Hello, welcome back to RV Crazy. Today this video is going to be a bit different because it's actually a science project for my teacher and classmates. But this is a science comparison of world problems. And this is a comparison between overpopulation and normal. So you can see this river separates both areas. You can tell which one's overpopulation, which not. I'm gonna turn it to day because it's a better display. Time set day, weather clear, and so it's very obvious. We'll start with just a normal city. Right now, it's very small. You have a farmer's house, a unemployed civilized person's house, and then you have a fisherman hut with the barrel, and then you got this, and there's a berry block, so they can't mix, because that would be bad. That's pretty much it for the small city. And the reason why this counts as a small city is because it doesn't have so much people, and there's lots and lots of space for plants and outdoor life. And it's generally not that big. I would say this is like maybe a house from 1900s, 1800s. And then you go across the bridge, the barrier block. That's gonna take a while. And now you walk into the overpopulated city. And if you walk through the street, and you definitely know a couple key things that make this overpopulation. Number one, the amount of houses. In this city, there's 1, 2, 3 houses, and they're not even close to each other. But in this, they're connected, completely connected, and they're crowded. Every house holds 2 villagers. That's how I made it. Doesn't have to be that. And some houses even have 2 connected to each other, lengthwise. And it makes it just generally crowded, and there's not much work with. Farmers don't have much space. So they have to work in these small little patches, which easily get trampled. And same thing over here. They also don't have as much room for trees. Yeah. And I want to give a little bit of example to what overpopulation could cause, but this is just an example to one of the things I like to do. So, actually, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. This video is only going to be like 5 minutes anyway, so I will see you in that simulation. About the clip that I was talking about, this is just an example of one of the problems you can get with overpopulation. I know this is a B-22 Mitchell aircraft from World War II. Just pretend this is a large aircraft, like maybe a Boeing or an Airbus. And just pretend this thing has 200 passengers. Since if overpopulation affects plane travel, these planes will have to get bigger and larger. But also, through that comes the problem. They need stronger engines, which will export more pollution, which goes to a whole different topic. But in the event that this plane was going to crash, so let's just simulate that real quick by going straight into the Earth, which this will take a second. These planes are kind of slow. let's go cam. Yeah, there we go. So, just in case, if this plane was going to crash, there's going to be a lot more deaths than usual. Sorry, I had a voice crack. So that leads to that is an example of overpopulation. And that is the end of our clip. Oh, another example, which I will show you in a second. Well, not in a second, because I can't really simulate. But the more people the more people in one city, the so this last clip is a parody, it's a joke, but I'm going to make it seem as it's not a joke, but keep in mind this is a joke. Okay, I think a good solution for overpopulation is to blow it to smithereens. Let's go! I will see you in the presentation. I feel lightheaded from screaming. Goodbye, I guess? Remember, the solution is joke. Alright, for this last clip, I'm going to explain a solution while running from the warden. So, some solutions I find pretty good. Is limiting the amount of children you have, because limiting the amount of children you have keeps population down, and if the countries would stick that rule for the entire lives, the countries, there wouldn't be as big as a population. And so that's a solution can get a little bit more. There isn't really much solutions on the topic, but for this last bit, I will be running from the warden, so I hope you enjoy. Oh, I hope that's my second strike. That's Hey, what's up, big man? Oh my god. Goodbye.